Hello, Namaskar. Hi, this is Pandit Acharya Mithun Shastri Okoditara. Today I am going to talking about pending karma in one's kundali. It is very important to consider throughout consideration of the horoscope that what is our pending karma and how it manifests in our life and how it creates obstacles in our life. Pending karma is divided into two parts. One is the karma that you have already lived in the previous life on the right way, and whatever you have lived in the past life on the wrong way. Whatever the sin you have done in the past life, that will manifest in your present life also as well. And whatever you have done good deeds in the past life, it also penetrates your life as well. So in this connection, here I have to cite some examples throughout the horoscope analyzing orally. Pending karma, first you have to come to know what is Lagan, ascendant. Lagan is a treaty. Lagan is a treaty. Lagan and Lagno and ascendant is the combination of mind, soul and physical flesh of blood. So, throughout the ascendant Lord and its depositor and where it posited, throughout the portion, throughout the consideration about the placement of the ascendant Lord and the depositor of the ascendant, you can consider your present life, and the present what the life you have got in this universe will be considered from the ascendant Lord, okay? And your past life, in your past life, and your past will be considered from the 9th house and your future will be considered from the 5th house, okay? So let us explain about the features. Suppose you are Aries ascendant. So what will be your first, 9th, that is Sagittarius, and 5th is Leo, that is your future, okay? So let us explain about that. Suppose your ascendant Lord, goes 4th house. So your endeavor, your all works and your all these deeds in the present life will be surrounded the 4th house, and the significance and the flavor of the 4th house will be attached to your ascendant, okay? So what will be your future? Your future will be 5th house connected, okay? And what is the 5th house? The 5th house is Leo. So in this connection, what does and what denotes Leo sign? Leo is a royal sign. Leo is related to education. Leo is related to unexpected money all of a sudden. Leo is a kingly sign, your ego, your authority. So, and mantras, worshipping God or goddesses, or etc. All the things will be attached to the 5th house and along with the Leo and children as well, your education as well, your honor, your reputation, your award also related to the Leo sign. So, henceforth, Leo sign, with the passage of your time and when you are getting older, then and there Leo will be activated because it's your 5th house and it is your future. And whatever you have left in the past life, and the past will be considered from the 9th. So, if Jupiter is placed in the 9th house, that is Sagittarius, so whatever the prediction will coming out from it, that your pending karma and in your past life, some works related to gurus, related to preceptors, you have already started or you have already initiated, but the works has not completed. And that is why in this birth you got Jupiter in 9th. So whenever what you want to desert for your preceptor in the previous life, how it will be considered? 9th from 6th. When it will be considered? So, when it will be considered and according to your horoscope thoroughly judged, you come to know whatever the work you have not completed towards your guru, towards your preceptor, towards your dharma, you can't complete in the past life, that will be considered from the 9th to 6th. Okay? So, resources, that is the sign of Taurus, because Taurus, 9th house, what is the 9th house? 9th house is Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries and Taurus. So, Taurus is the sign you do not complete towards the preceptor, guru and dharma. You had not completed in the past life. So, in this life, if you want to manifest your life smoothly, you have to donate, you have to do something related to the Taurus flavor. Okay? And when you will complete and when you will initiate this work, your 9th house flavor positively increased. Okay? And 9 to 9, what is Bhagyam Bhagyam? That is called Bhagya to Bhagya, fate to fate, fortune to fortune. What will be the sign? In our classical text also we come to know a single phrase, Bhavat Bhavam. What is the Bhavat Bhavam? So 9 to 9, what will be the meaning, inner meaning coming out of it? Inner meaning is past life, Bhagya, 9th in your present life, that is your past life, pending karma, you do not manifest. And 9 to 9, that is, what will be the sign coming out of it? Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer and Leo. So when you will complete the pending karma of the 9th house, 9 to 6th, then and there the 5th house will be activated positively. If you do not show and if you do not focus on those things positively, if you do anything wrong related to the sign of the Taurus and along with the Sagittarius as well, then and then negativity comes out and it also penetrates into your 5th house, and by which your what is the 5th house? The 5th house is your future. The future will be destroyed and future will be challenging. But if you do and if you desire to manifest positively all those things that I have already mentioned, if you do positively in accordance with your horoscope and do and nourishment all those things that is already left in the previous life, that is pending karma. Here the subject is today, that is I am dealing here. If you complete and if you show any attention towards that positively, and if you do perform all the rituals and all the things, all those things performs done well, so your 5th house is activated and the 5th house is your future. So in the coming days you will lead a comfortable life. Okay? And 6th Lord is your pending karma from your ascendant. So you have to, if your ascendant Lord you want to getting best, getting well as well, then you have to complete the same procedure from ascendant Lord to 6th. You have to nourish those things, you have to manifest those things positively, then you will get the bliss in your ascendant. Okay, today's topic is here. I am going to close. If you want to consider and judge your past life pending karma and whatever the karma you have not completed and how you will manifest in your life, you have to contact with me, with our chamber, with my Shangstha, throughout the WhatsApp SMS 8016088349, by which you can consider, by which you can want to come to know about your pending karma also, and how to manifest it, and how to manifest it for your coming days, and how to nullify the ill effects may be solved. Okay, so today's topic is here ended. Bye. Have a nice day everybody. Jump.